What's up, everyone? It is your girl Gel Beauty 87 here, aka Grace, and today we're gonna get into a battle of the. So I asked you all if you wanted a battle between the Garden of Juvia's and the Ice Cream Dream, and you said yes. So here we are making the video. So I decided we're gonna go into. I guess I'll open up this one since it's the big one. I decided we were gonna go into the yellow and mint shades in here and just put the green like in the inner corner. So we're gonna take these shades. I already swatched them on my hand to save some time. There was a neutral shade in all the palettes, and then there was the mint and greenish shades, and then the green shimmer. So that's what we're gonna do. So I did, as usual, Juvia's, Glamlite, Juvia's, Glamlite, Juvia's, Glamlite, so on and so forth. So that's how I got the swatches out here. So we're gonna go ahead and take those particular shades and go ahead and get started. So I'm zooming on in. I am going to do the Glamlite light I'm going to do I guess I'll do the Juvia's Place Eye off camera, since you just got a video with this recently and I haven't done a video with this one in a while. So I will do the Juvia's Place off camera, then we will come back and see if the Glamlite can compare to the Juvia's and how the colors are similar and all those types of things. So I'll be right back. Okay, girl? Okay, y'all, this is what we got out of the Juvia's. Now we're gonna go ahead and repeat it with the Ice Cream Dream. So we're gonna start off with shade Peanut Butter here. That's what I put in the crease. Then we're gonna take mint chocolate and put that on the outer V. We're gonna take mango and pop it all over the lid, and then we're gonna take birthday cake, put that in the inner corner. And that's how we're gonna recreate the look that we did with the Juvia's palette. I should probably say what I used in that palette, just in case you're curious. So I used Oh Honey in the crease. I used Lucky Clover on the outer V. I used Marigold on the lid, and then I used Flower Petals in the inner corner. So let's start off with peanut butter. Oh, I should probably put my eyeshadow primer on. So I used to put it on before I turned the camera on. So like, I didn't have any on. It's like, yeah, these pastels are not about to work with no primer on the lid. What I thought I was doing, I don't know. This is why you shouldn't try to film at 11 something at night. But when palettes don't show up at your house till like the weekend and you've already gone to do your filming for the day, and you had to come back and be like, this type of stuff that happens. I'm talking about the Bunny's palette. It just showed up at my house like today when I got home at like 3 o'clock. It was in my door. So I had to come back here at like 11 or something to make sure I filmed it today so you all could get it this week. Because otherwise you have to wait a whole nother week. And I'm like, we're not trying to do that if I happen, and all I have to do is take a little bit of time. I've been sitting on my couch at home and get this done. So like I said, we'll start with peanut butter. And as you can see, it matches my skin tone pretty well, just like the Juvia's shade did. Oh Honey. So these are good broad bone shades for some of my skin tone, or to cover up your primer if you're a person who like sets your primer. I feel like this would be a good color for you if you're my skin tone, because as you can see, you can't really tell too much that it's there. I mean, it's a little bit lighter than me, but not like a whole lot to the point where, you know, it's painfully obvious. And at the last minute, I decided to do that lower lash line thing that we got going on. I was like, I didn't want to try to put a pastel color down there because I feel like it wouldn't show up well unless I put a primer, and I didn't want to put a primer down there and then try to put on a color, and I don't have a lot of colorful eyeliners here, so we're working with what I got. Okay, girl? Now we're going to take the shade Mint Chocolate. Start that on the outer V. Well, as usual, y'all know I'm winging out to get a shape. It's not necessarily I'm trying to blend it. I'm just trying to wing out the matte shade, and I feel like that one winged out way easier than the one on the Juvia's Place side, so I'm liking that. And I feel like it's a little bit brighter than the one on this side as well, so it's giving more like bluey mint color as opposed to that one giving a more, you know, greenish mint shade. So it's like the blending. Try not to like blend too hard, because you want the pigmentation to slip away. And it's looking pretty good, I must say. It's looking way more pigmented than this one, so I'm like, whoa, okay. It's not what Addy for all that. Okay, hold on. Whoa. So we'll see how the yellow does on the lid. Now that's the next step. I must say, I'm really impressed with this look. I don't remember it being this pigmented. Now let's check the shade Mango. Start patting her along the lid. And I am using Glamlite's eyeshadow base. cool gradient it's giving right here. If y'all notice, like it's turned into like this weirdish mint green type shade, and then the shade toward the back of the eye is just the shade I initially put on. So I'm liking the cool weird gradient thing that it's doing now that I'm patting it all over. So I'm feeling it. Okay, okay. I feel like it blended a little easier than the Juvia's Place one as well. So put a little bit more on just to bring the color back since it disappeared when I put the yellow on. Take the clean brush and blend it here. So as you can see two different tones of colors when it comes to the shades. Now we're gonna put birthday cake in the inner corner. Now we're gonna work on the whole lash line real quick. So I just took the black Pat McGrath pencil and drew it down here. And just a little bit down here, just so I could smudge it out underneath the wing. Then I'm gonna take our pencil brush and start smudging it out down here. Just smudge out the lower lash line. And drag it underneath there so that we can match up with the wing. And I'll draw the wing when I'm done with the video and take my look at me. I think I'm sexy as I'm being. Okay, so there we go with that. Got some here just a little bit. Under here too, why not? And I'm gonna look weird for a few minutes while we talk about these palettes, but since I don't have the other wing on, but let me back on up real quick so we can talk about this palette. So the Juvia's Place eye and the Glamlite eye. I must say I'm actually more impressed with the Ice Cream Dream palette than I usually am. I actually really like the Glamlite eye better than I like the Juvia's eye, and I expected to like the Juvia's one more. But I must say I like the Ice Cream Dream palette way more than I normally do. I've been really enjoying Glamlite's formula lately. Like after I used the Michaela palette today and then using this one, I'm like, yeah, okay, Glamlite, okay. Like maybe I was wrong about that palette. So I'm gonna say I actually like the Glamlite palette better. Plus I feel like you get more bang for your buck, because with that one, I think it's like 48, but you get a good multitude of colors. Whereas this one it's a reasonable price though. For Juvia's Place is 25 bucks. But this one has how many shades? This one has 30 in it for 48. And Glamlite is always having a sale. Like on National Ice Cream Day, I'm sure this will be like 50% off or something like that. Or you'll get a percentage off. And Juvia's Place has good sales too. So it just depends on what you want. I like the Glamlite's variety of colors more than I like this one. Because this one's kind of limited, if you will. But I won't say I don't like it. I like the shimmers in this one better because of the shifts and the iridescence to them. So I like the shimmers in this one more. But I like the mattes in the Glamlite more. So it's just up to you. And since I did all matte look, obviously I'm going to pick the Glamlite palette because I like the mattes in the Glamlite more than I like the mattes in the Garden of Juvia's. I feel like those were just a little bit thinner than the Glamlite ones, so I like the fact that the Glamlite ones are thicker. I have a little bit more punch to them. But those are just my thoughts. So let me know what you think down below, which eye you like better. I'm just liking the color gradient of this one a whole lot more too. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye.